So now we have a few minutes for discussions. Are there any questions? Yes, silakan. Okay.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. I would like to ask Mr. Osa, right? It is very interesting approachment for dengue surveillance using remote sensing. Only from the sensor of remote sensing, we can predict area that has the high case of dengue. But in the last picture, you saw that the area of high case dengue is same with, you compare with the land mapping using remote sensing, and then I would like to ask how the accuracy from this application, or I mean that what the percentage of similarity from the area of high case dengue with land mapping using remote sensing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, maybe you can answer directly so you understand the accuracy.
Honestly speaking, I don't know accuracy in this analysis because round cover analysis is very complicated, and using some index or reflector multispectrum sensing analysis. So this time, just I can say something relationship between ground cover and then area. Just so honestly speaking, accuracy I cannot mention. So we have to investigate, examine some which index can be explained some condition of environmental where mosquito grown up. So we have to wait some result of research. So I'm sorry. So I cannot say accuracy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Professor Krutos, please.
Thank you. I have a question for Professor Gusnanto. Do you know what are the mechanisms behind the influence of temperature on the transmission rate? What are the biological mechanisms involved? And also, is this effect similar for all four serotypes?
Thank you. Yeah. The research by Dr. Dana Fox, I think, only use type 2 dengue virus. But I think similar mechanism would be expected, that it will shorten the, over 18 degrees Celsius, it will, the increase in diurnal temperature range will shorten the extrinsic incubation period inside the mosquito, so that within short period of time the mosquito would be able to transmit the virus to to human. So this is the finding, and then by extrapolation by Koopman, I think he suggested that, well, then probably there would be threefold increase in potential transmission of dengue virus. However, recent studies indicated that it's much more complicated than just the extrinsic incubation period, because there are survival also will be affected, and also blood feeding is also affected, and we see that the higher the temperature, survival would be decreasing more rapidly. The blood feeding also will be shortened. So actually, if we look at that figures, then that would be advantage of having an increased temperature. But we don't know, because there are still many research to come, I think, with regards to this issue. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I apologize that we have to close this session since that we already run out of time, and yeah, we still have other activities after this one. And thank you very much to both of speakers. Please give applause. Yeah, I give to the MC.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Lutfan, and all distinguished speakers. Okay, the souvenir will be given by Dr. Lutfan as moderator. We would like to request Dr. Lutfan to give the souvenir to all of the speakers.
Okay, we have some important information for everyone. All the oral presenters are requested to submit their soft copies of presentations tomorrow before we begin the second day symposium. So you have to submit your soft copies to that table, all the presenters. And all the presenters are also requested to check their names on the information table. And the place where the presentation will take place in the second, third and fourth floor of this building. There are 3 floors above this building, and it has been divided into 3 categories. You can check your names and confirm it once again. And also all the materials which have been given today in the form of presentations can be downloaded through the websites. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Distinguished participants, we have come to the end of the first day symposium. I will remind you for the next agenda there will be presentation session 4, progress on dengue vaccine development, oral and poster presentations, presentation session 5, dengue vector control, synthesis and closing.
And also we would like to tell you once again that the coffee has been prepared outside once again for all of you. What?